Okay, so you're now aware about the steps involved in the process. Now let's take a look at what exactly you should focus on and the way you should go about this, because this kind of channel definitely is much different compared to browse channels, basically channels where you build for an audience to watch your videos. This is completely different. So let's take a look at the objective. Okay, so in this class, we're gonna figure out your main goal. What is it that you should focus on? What really matters? And I'm gonna show you the peaceful approach to making money. Now, quick side tangent here. For example, with my search-based channels, the traffic is really consistent, meaning the income is really consistent too. I'm pretty sure you've been able to see that in the graphs that I've shown you so far. Now, every single time I'm with friends that don't have these kind of channels, but have the normal channels that simply get views from recommended, homepage, subscriptions, all of that stuff, they are basically so jealous of me because they just see my traffic being like this, and it's literally like kind of flatlined or at least going up. It's never going down like this or going up and down and up and down. That's what a lot of people have. So someday they'll make $1,500 and then the next day they might earn $300 only, or $400 and then $1,500 and then $2,000 and then $100. It continuously fluctuates like crazy, which is why they hate it to see my channels do so well and be so steady. So that is kind of the peaceful approach to making money, because every single day I wake up, I know for a fact I'm gonna hit at least $1,000, probably a little bit more, with my search-based channels, and it doesn't change ever, or at least it hasn't yet. It only continues to go up. So let's take a look at the objective. Now, your objective with search-based channels should be this: rank as many videos possible high in search that bring in daily revenue. That's all you need to care about. Let's take a look at this. So at the time of making this presentation, I was actually just ranking #1 on the keyword YouTube automation, which is a big keyword as of right now. So ranking first is fantastic. As you can see, this is another one, getting some decent YouTube search traffic on one of the brand new channels. Now, the view count is not that impressive, right? You might say like, yeah, 3,000 views, that's nothing, and I agree. 126 views per 48 hours, that's nothing. I agree. However, this makes $3.15 in just a single day. Now imagine if you have 100 videos just like that. If you'll have 100 videos with only 126 views, so 60 views per day, yet you'll end up with $300 a day with just 6,000 or 7,000 views. Now, in order to achieve this, you don't need instant virals, and you don't need to rely on a few videos that make big money. Instead, you build slow and steady. Now let me ask you a question. Would you rather have 2 videos that make $100 a day combined, so $50 each? Or would you rather have 100 videos that make $1 a day each? In both cases, you end up with $100 a day. However, in the first option, you rely on just 2 videos to make up for the entire revenue of your channel. Meaning, if one video falls away, 50% of your income is gone. It drops by 50%, which is crazy. You have one video responsible for 50% of your income. That's not something you want to do. Now, with the other option, so 100 videos that make $1 each per day, if one video falls away, or even 10 videos, there's not that much going on, because you'll still have $99 or $90 in revenue. One video is only responsible for 1% of your income. It's much more reliable. Now, having 100 videos that make $1 a day is pretty realistic. In fact, I even have it much better. So this is my daily revenue on one of the channels on just a random day. As you can see, my top video made $33, then 22, 13, 13, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. You can see the numbers aren't that high. However, it's volume based. I have so many videos like this. This is just one day on one channel where I have a ton of videos that make $3, $4, $5, $10, $13, $20, $30. It just adds up to this big amount of money that is very reliable, because if that top video that makes $33 a day drops down to 22, I will have all of these that still back up that daily revenue for the channel, which is why this is such a good method. So dozens of videos that made up my $550 revenue that day. Now, your goals in terms of building search-based channels should once again be finding gaps in the market, find volume without videos, low-hanging fruits waiting to get picked up. That's exactly what you need. And once again, I'll show you more about this in Spot the Potential. I'll show you step by step how you can find all of this. But in this lecture, I just want to get it very clear in your mind what exactly it is that you should focus all of your attention on. Now, if you combine these three, it results in ranking as many videos as high as possible. Now, that is indeed a peaceful approach because you don't need to worry about your next viral. You don't need to worry if just one video dies because you've got dozens of videos that will back up your channel. Don't worry if you cannot upload for a week because your channel simply keeps running because it's search based. I have had channels, and I still have them, where sometimes I don't upload for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and the income as well as the view count stays very steady. Now, a funny fact, today I actually messaged Ali, my team manager, and I told him to stop uploading for the next 6 weeks until the brand new year starts. Reason being is, I want to get some more cash. I want to sit on some more cash. Because of that, I'll stop reinvesting for just 6 weeks, yet the money will keep coming in because they're search based. So life is very good when you've got a search based channel. That is indeed true, I can guarantee you. Now, the reason I say that is once again because it's so steady and predictable. A lot of people are kind of getting anxious about their YouTube revenue because it goes up and down all the time, so they're not sure what to expect. If they're in the store, they want to buy something, they might think, yeah, I just made $500 with my channel. However, tomorrow that could drop down all the way to 100, so I should probably not buy this. Whereas with search-based channels, you don't have that. It's very, very steady, and you know for a fact that the next day, you'll probably make a very, very similar amount to what you made already that specific day as well. Now, because of that, you have a life of freedom. You know for a fact that every single day you'll check in, the revenue will be kind of at a baseline level, which in my case, as of right now, is about $1,000. It's even a little bit more, but on the low end, it's at least $1,000. And it happens every single day for the last whatever amount of days. I cannot even remember. Even if I don't upload, I will maintain my consistency and revenue. Now, that is very powerful. So what exactly should be your goal? What exactly should be your objective when starting a search-based channel? In my opinion, you should figure out how many videos you need to upload that do $1 a day, and you should make it realistic. Not your goal, but you make it visual. You make it a realistic thing. You need to divide the amount of videos that make $1 per day by your goal. Now, let's say that I want to get to $100 a day. That could mean that I need to upload 100 videos that do $1 a day. Now, 100 videos might seem like a lot, but with search-based channels, it really isn't. The formula is very simple. You can upload a lot of videos, and then when you can get 100 videos to rank at $1 a day, you basically already have a life of freedom. It's not that complicated. If you want to make $300 a day, you basically do the same, but then 300 videos, $1 a day, and there you go, you're making $300. That's the approach I took, and that kind of breaks it down into a very realistic thing, because otherwise, it's kind of like, oh, I need this big viral, I need this and this. Whereas right now, for me, I just know, okay, if I want to make $300, I just need to upload 300 videos that do $1 a day. And that just makes it practical and realistic. But you could also reverse it, so you could do 100 videos that do $3 a day, or 50 videos that do $6 a day. There really aren't any rules, but I want you to set a goal and then divide that by the amount of videos that you would need to upload to hit a certain amount of revenue per day per video. Because this way you break it down and it becomes realistic and approachable. It also relieves the pressure. You know for a fact that, okay, if I upload this many videos, these will rank, and then by that time I will have all of these ranked. I'll be making X amount per day. You're not at war with getting the next viral. You're not trying to chase some clout or trends or anything like that. You just know for a fact, okay, if I simply upload that amount of videos, X amount will rank and I'll make that money. All good, life is amazing, and I can kind of chill. Now, because of that, we then build these channels for long-term traffic. Once they rank in search, they will stay there for a while. As of right now, I still have videos from the beginning of 2020 that rank and make me the majority of my money today while I'm sitting here, not doing anything extra work in terms of that video that I uploaded. It's pretty crazy. So to round this up and get to the actual information before we get your mind clear, the objective, rank as many videos possible high in search that bring in daily revenue. That right there is the only sentence that you should take from this video. Make sure that you remember it correctly. Rank as many videos possible high in search that bring in daily revenue. That's your only mission. Now, with all of that being said, let's take a look at how we can actually do that in the next video. Excited to see you there.